It's now done, and the scorecards are out. The report cards are out. Have you issued your grade for the session?
No, I'm going to save that for later. No, I want to see exactly. I mean, it's really hard to say. I mean, no question, in terms of the legislature, they had an incredible task in front of them. And I think all in all, I think they did a fair job. It's hard for me to say good. I know they worked hard. They worked really hard, and some guys and some ladies really, gave their all. What really bothers me a lot is, like I said before, if you're going to balance a budget and if you're not going to raise taxes, okay, then make the cuts and raise taxes if you have to, or fees if you have to, if you're not going to call it a tax, but balance the budget. But don't use a friggin' scheme, okay? I mean, a fraud. I mean, that's what it is. It's a fraud. And,
identify for our listeners what the fraud is so they'll know. What is the fraud?
Okay. Well, the fraud deals with the issue of SAVE. That's the acronym for the legislation that passed that allowed Bobby Jindal to be in good stead with Grover Norquist.
How did it do that exactly?
Okay, well, basically what happened is the legislature decided, because they needed money for education, so they went ahead and they raised fees and they raised taxes on businesses primarily. Business got hit really badly. Okay, so what happened was they declared a fee that they're going to roughly $1,600 fee that each college student would have to pay. Okay, and that would be a fee. Now, keep in mind, fees are not considered
taxes.
According to,
they are. I mean, they are.
I think they are. I mean, but
money's coming out of our pocket.
Money's coming out of somebody's pocket.
Well, I'm a parent.
Well, I understand that. Well, and in your case, yeah, it's a tax, for sure. Yeah. So, but it doesn't affect everybody. But I don't see a distinction personally. But Bobby does, and so does Norquist. So it's a fee. So then what happens is once they assess the fee, then automatically they are given, or they are granted a tax credit for the fee. And the tax credit now is assigned to the Board of Regents. So what happens is the money that comes in from taxes somehow morphs into a fee that is transferred into a tax credit that goes to the Board of Regents to pay for the universities. The money comes from taxes. Yeah, that's the bottom line. I mean,
bottom line is we're raising taxes.
You're raising taxes, and just admit it that you're raising taxes.
It's a shell game to try to hide it.
It's a shell game. Mm-hmm. It is an incredible shell game, and I think that Jindal extorted the people of Louisiana, because the thing is that look, you can do things for your own public purpose, okay, if you're an elected official,
right?
But when you start doing things solely for yourself, for your own self-interest, you don't have a right to do
aspirations.
You don't have a right to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you give your money? Give the same money over to your kids, okay, or to your uncle or something like that. It's for you personally. It's not for anybody else. I mean, if that's not extortion, really, I honestly don't know what it is.
So he sold us out for his own
personal good. That's
aspirations.
That's it. And I think that people ought to just stand up and call it what it is.